Hey, what's up everybody? It's DruStew, and we're out here doing something different again. It's all about kind of doing things that you haven't done in a long time. I haven't stepped off a calf horse in about 8 years or so. I'm going to be practicing starting off on the Tuf Kaf, and it's just like the Heel-O-Matic, give an opportunity to kind of go slow. I'm not going to even be worrying about tying the Tuf Kaf. I'm just going to be worrying about working on roping the neck and stepping off, and not even worrying about the tying at all. After 8 years, here we go, and we're all GoPro'd up, so if we have a wreck or whatever, we're going to make sure and get it on camera. A big thanks to our friends at Tuf Kaf for sending us up one. Been tying the Tuf Kaf a bunch. We're going to go ahead and breakawaying it a bunch, but now we're going to go ahead and see if we can't not die and pull a groin and stuff like that. So remember, go out, try something new. So that's what we're going to do.
All right, here we go. It is run number 1, 8 years. It's been since I stepped off a calf horse, so I'll get him around the neck, and there's that first one. So all I'm working on here, you notice I don't have a picking string. I'm not worried about tying him. All I'm worried about is slowing it down and thinking about stepping off the right way. And to be perfectly honest, I was nervous as heck because I hadn't done it in so long. I just wanted to make sure and do everything right. Ty Daniel, gracious enough, let me ride a really nice calf horse right there. You see, that time I kind of jumped off with both feet, and I could feel it and tell, and instead of kind of riding that stirrup a little bit longer and let my slack pull me out. But one thing about the Tuf Kaf, you've heard me talk about the Heel-O-Matic, the bones and this stuff a million times. I am not any kind of a calf roping coach at all. I know a little bit about swinging the loop, but everything else, it's almost like it's brand new to me because it's been so long since I've done it. And so I'm thinking about making sure I rope the neck, just cut the neck. I'm thinking about staying out of my horse's reins in the stop and pushing on the saddle horn and all of that stuff. And this allows you to slow it down so much. See, I can ride my horse right in the middle, and right there's that deep catch. I'm trying to get where I cut the necks right and get a really sharp catch instead of catch them deep like that. And that's one thing I'm really working on. And then the next thing is pushing on the saddle horn and just doing all those steps right. And this allows you to do it. You know, I preach and preach the dummies and preach like this Tuf Kaf. This is the best thing in the world for me wanting to get back in calf roping. And right here, you know, it weighs about 100 pounds. Pick it up. Your horse is going to work. You know, step across him. And if I had a string, you can step across and tie that deal, and it just works out great. So for you guys and gals, oh, there's Tyler right there. Hey, what's up, Cornette? He's our official Tuf Kaf getter back on her. Now, like I said, it's not that heavy. It's just a little awkward to get back on. But Tyler, he just lets it kind of sit like a dog and mounts her right back up there. So you can see here, all I'm doing is just working on position. We're hustling out across there, not real fast, sticking it on the neck. That one I kind of just left it straight up and straight down and would have flipped the calf, kind of T-killed him there. You don't want to do that. Making sure my horse is working good and he's listening to me. No jerk line or anything on him there. I tell you what, after so many years of not doing it, it was so much fun to come out and do that. And this weekend, we roped the Tuf Kaf a lot. And it was a lot of fun. These runs right here were the first ones. And had Ty Daniel kind of coaching me a little bit. And run out here and get my tip down. Still that deep catch right there, but it came back up. Work on everything, get set. My horse is working, flank, get that front leg, get a hold of that knee. And then, you know, if you had your string, you go right on there and tie. But like I said, I wasn't worrying about tying. I've been working on my tie-in on my calves and on the Tuf Kaf. Here I'm just worried about my horse, worried about stepping off the right way. And, you know, I know I've got a long ways to go. I need to go over and do this with Tuf and let him watch and really critique it. And I'm not gonna try to rope calves in 6. I'm gonna go out. I want to rope calves in 10 and 12 and just get them down. Is all I'm thinking right now. You know, it's being honest with the level where I'm at. Is I just want to go out and be able to catch them good, step off, and make a smooth run on a decent calf. And if I get one that's really, really good, then we'll go ahead and be able to speed through it a little bit. But it's all about not getting in a speed jam, making sure everything's smooth. and not getting ahead of yourself and being able to think through the run. And I can't stress that enough. This allows me to think because it's slow enough. I can come out, all right, I got to get my swing right. I'm going to try to catch that next slick, even though that one was deep. I can step off, make sure my horse is working, and it gives me time to think about it, because when you go rope a calf, it all happens in a hurry, and you don't get to take a lot of those swings. There's a good tight neck catch right there. Go down, get him up, my horse is working, make sure flank, go to that knee, step across just like I was if you're at a roping. So I tell you what, guys, there's one more run on here. Big thanks to our friends at Tuf Kaf sending the Tuf Kaf up. And go out and try something new. 35 years old, and I'm wanting to get back at it. Want to go out and compete a little bit. And, man, it's a lot of fun. So get the tools to do it right. If there's any way I can help you out, shoot me a message. And this is DruStew. We'll talk to you soon.